real talk, just rap pack. Besides that, nobody I trust.
Back again like I never left. Youngster, I said that's to the death. We turned up till we go deaf. Rap pack to my last breath.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Hayden coming at you with another Fortnite video. This is my third episode, and I thought that I would just run you guys through this base I was making. And honestly, this base took me forever, and I think it is probably one of the best bases so far in Fortnite. Yes, it's only been out a couple days, but I do think it is a extremely good base. It works very well. I've run through multiple waves through it and been perfectly fine. Now I do have all this stuff behind me, but I'm working on this one, and two, I'm trying some different techniques over here. But so yeah, let's start. So basically, when all this stuff wasn't here and they were coming from this side, they would walk through all these traps, and I did have some walls like right here and through here, but since I gotta get there, I took them out. But they had to walk through all these traps, get through a bunch of the brick walls, and then they had to run up here, which I have to where it's funneled, so they come right up here, and then they walk into these wall spikes, and I'm trying to destroy that. And then I have a wall launcher and wall darts. And then I also just got an addition right here with this hero defender. I can get more, but I keep messing up when I place them. So I just need to, get some more of those. I can put them down, but I have plenty of traps, and I have heal pads back here for me in case I'm like right here and they finally break through the wall or something. And basically I have one last little line of defense going all the way around with launch pads, darts, the ceiling gas traps, and then I have this wall dynamo right here, and it's basically, it funnels in from this side too. I need to put some more side things over here, but the funnel system works the exact same. They're gonna come in through here because this is a cliff right here, so they can't get up through there. And then you can stand right here, and I'm gonna put more defenders right there. And then it walks around this back side. I don't have much traps back here because it's not really needed. I've only seen a couple of zombies actually go to that side. And then right here, I'm trying what I was trying over there with just a ton of walls, because what this can do for me is, it can make it to where they have to go through just tons of walls. And if they're coming from, over here and they're funneling over, then if they're in here, they're not going to go to this one, they're going to come over here. And that's just if they come from over there. Most of the time they come from this right side over here, and I just have a lot of walls. And I've actually upgraded some of these walls. I would have the whole thing upgraded, but you guys can imagine how long that would take. I've been working on this all day. Alright, so now let's move on to the next part of the base, which is the sniper towers, which I have 4 of. So I just have you walk up all these stairs here. I have it pretty elevated, and you'll see why once I get up here. These are all just for decoration. I think it makes the base look pretty badass. But with your sniper, you can see all the way out from here. It's not a very good example because of that here. Hold on, let me come over here. Oh yeah, and I connected all these bridges so you can run from tower to tower with ease. But you can easily see where they're going to be coming from, easily, with these sniper towers. That's why I built them so high, so that you can see a little bit over that. Because if it was lower, you might not be able to see over everything. And then from right here, you can get all the angles you need with this. And now the whole thing is built out of brick just because I like the look of it. To be honest, like, it's so massive, and with all the funneling I have incorporated, I really don't need metal. So I only used metal on the inside right here. These are all upgraded metal walls, and I have these here just in case for my last line of defense because they hold more. And yeah, so like I just have those there for that. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get more traps, better traps, and circle this whole thing, because if anything somehow gets in here in the first place, it's just going to get demolished by the traps anyways. I can get more defenders right here. I have plenty of survivors to fill the slots once I get the resources for them. I've basically just been walking through and collecting resources when I'm doing missions right now, though. Yeah, because I've been trying to get this done for this video because I really do like the building aspect of this game. I like building in any game. It's really fun. Just adds a lot more to the game, in my opinion. It makes it more enjoyable for me. And I just think, I honestly, like, I'm gonna play a game if I can enjoy it and if I have people to play with, which right now I'm trying to find some people to play with. I've been using GamerLink and everything. If you guys have Fortnite and you would like to play and you're on PlayStation 4, just either add me or put your gamer tag in the description. But like I said, so for these funneling systems, like it might not make much sense, but if so I wall it off all the way up to here because they're gonna follow their set paths just because that's how this game works. You know, you can't make something just go wherever it wants. So they're gonna come down here and they're gonna have to go through that wall, and the mini-map will tell me where they are, so I can definitely get here by the time, you know, they get through this wall, and this is my first wall, and then I can get through all these, and you know, I'll eventually put traps in all of those. And by the time I get traps and everything, like, is anything really gonna make it through this base? Like, I want you guys to tell me when you make this base if it works for you as well as it's working for me, because I don't know if it's the guns I have or what, but I'm blowing through these parts of the missions and everything. You know, it's super easy. It took a little bit of grinding, but you can make it with wood or whatever you want, you know. I'm sure wood, it would still work great just because of all the funneling that I have incorporated and all the walls that there are. And I mean, just look at it. It looks cool. Like, it looks good from all sides. I'll go over to this side and I'll go to the east side as well. And I'll show you guys. It just looked... I wanted to make sure that the base worked well and that it looked nice too. And I wanted to make sure that I built it up into these so that I can connect it to these once I have to put them there. But like, look at it. It just looks badass from every angle. You know, and it's not perfectly symmetrical everywhere, but it's kind of hard just with the way that the land is laid out and what they give you. Let me go over to the east side so you guys can see the last part of the base. But like, making this, it was a little bit of a grind, and there are some other things I might incorporate into it, but you know, I have the little archways everywhere instead of doors so you can walk around faster. Because let's be honest, nothing's going to get inside this base. Nothing's going to get in there. Let me see if I can get up on here real quick. Like, this base is just so insanely good that like I have had no problems with it at all, you know. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Like, I'm not trying to oversell it, but it looks cool to me, and it works really well, especially for starters, because you know the game just came out. I'm sure you guys are looking for base designs, and this will work insanely good for you, especially starting off. And like, you can upgrade once you upgrade these stone walls. You know, they just have so much more hit points on them. You know, so it's gonna take them even longer to get through. And it does cost a lot to upgrade them. It costs 18 plus the 9, so it costs 9 to put it, and then 18. So it's gonna cost you a lot to make this base. I mean, if you're just starting the base, I would recommend building it out of wood, and then you could upgrade it. But if you're looking to use this base in the long run, then I do what I did and go with the stone, because the stone, it just works really well, and I just think it looks much nicer than, say, the wood. The wood does look nice once it's upgraded, because I have looked at the upgraded wood. Here, I can actually make something real quick for you guys if you want to see it.
Let's see.
So let's just put that down. Once it's done building, I can show you guys what the upgraded wood looks like. It looks much nicer than the original wood. It actually gives you stairs now, which is nice. But yeah, like, I had the base that you guys have seen in my other videos, and it was a pain taking it down. Like, it took me out, like, it probably took me like an hour and a half. Just, you know, and then the grinding for this really wasn't that bad. I would just go on missions, and I'd help the team, but I wouldn't do it to my full capability. Like, I wouldn't waste my resources. I'd definitely go and I'd give some firepower to them, but you just have to focus your attention on getting the resources that you want to make this out of. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you do build this base and see how awesome it is, see how well it works. It does take a little bit of grinding, but trust me, it's definitely worth it once it's done, because as I've seen, you know, it funnels the zombies very nicely, and you shouldn't have any problems defending on your home base. I'll see you guys later.
Take a break.
Like and subscribe for more Fortnite. Peace out.